These are the strongest Dragon Slayer builds in Monster Hunter now. These sets can maximize the Dragon Elemental attack skills and still have a lot of points in other damaging skills like Burst and Offensive Guard. It's all thanks to these awesome deviljho weapons, and in my opinion, these two are the best Dragon Elemental weapons you can craft. The deviljho dual blades unlock Burst level 2 at grade 8, and the deviljho lance unlocks Offensive Guard level 2, skills that are perfect for each weapon. So, we'll be building two armor sets around these two weapons. Now, since the Joe blades have Burst level 2, we will try to maximize Dragon Elemental attack skills along with Burst. For that, we will need to equip the following armor pieces. We will need the deviljho helm, Pink Rathian mail, deviljho waist, and the Pink Rathian legs to get Dragon attack level 5. For Burst, we will equip the Rathian Vambraces for lock-on and Burst level 2. Overall, this build has Dragon Attack 5 and Burst level 4. But you do need to upgrade the deviljho blades to grade 8. And to do that, you will need to get deviljho saliva, which is a very difficult material to farm for. This build will give you 500 Dragon Attack buff and a consistent 20% raw attack buff from Burst. The downside of using the deviljho blades is that it has negative affinity, but thanks to Burst, you can negate some of the effects of the negative affinity. So it's important to get that Burst level 4, since the dual blades can really suffer from negative affinity. It has fast multi-hitting attacks, there will be more chances for that negative affinity to proc, unlike the lance. The deviljho lance has Offensive Guard level 2 at grade 8, which offers a higher attack buff. So, as a lance main, I have two build suggestions for you guys. One more defensive and the other a glass cannon build. This glass cannon build will focus on pure offense without any guard skills at all. We will equip the deviljho helm, deviljho vambraces, deviljho waist, and the Pink Rathian legs for dragon attack. And we will equip the Baroth mail to get additional 2 points of offensive guard. Overall, we will get Dragon Attack 5 and Offensive Guard level 4 if we upgrade the lance to grade 8. Now, it takes a lot of skill to use this build, and you will need to be able to perfect guard attacks consistently. If you fail, you will take a ton of chip damage and strong attacks will knock you back. Luckily, I've had some practice fighting against some dragons with my Thunder Lance, so I'm pretty confident about my ability to perfect guard attacks. But if you're not that confident about your skills just yet, and you don't want to take a lot of chip damage, you can practice using this build. We will just replace the deviljho helm with the Radovan helm to get guard level 2, and the mail we will swap for the Pink Rathian mail so that we can still get Dragon Attack 5. We will always prioritize elemental damage since it's the best way to get a lot of damage. The only downside is you lose 2 points in offensive guard as a trade-off for having guard skills. But once you're feeling confident with perfect guards, it's time to use the glass cannon build. It's the superior build for dealing damage. Now these builds will be very difficult to farm for. You need grade 8 weapons to truly unlock the potential of these builds. So the upcoming deviljho event will be the perfect time to farm for some deviljho saliva and test out these builds. These two builds are some of the most offensive builds in Monster Hunter now, maximizing both elemental damage and raw damage at the same time. If you want to check out builds for the other elements, be sure to check out these videos right here.